Hello, you're welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time of being here, you're welcome. My name is Adenike Jimo. Now, it's possible that maybe throughout the year you actually had some expectations, and up till now you're still waiting. It's possible that you had set your hopes high on getting something or achieving something, and it's as if the year is running down and it doesn't seem as if that thing that you've been expecting is even near, or at least it doesn't seem as if it's even close by. This is what I have to tell you. Keep hope alive. Just keep hope alive. Sometimes we set our hearts and we set our goals and we set our expectations. We're looking for something, we have set out to do something, or we want to achieve something, or want to get somewhere, there's a particular height we want to attain, or a goal that we're trying to get. And we keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Remember, there was a previous video of mine that I did on how to wait if you have to wait for something. And I told you that, you just have to keep hope alive. Well, I'm driving this in even further. And I want to show you how to actually keep that hope alive. The fact that it has not come doesn't mean that it will never come. It may not be at the time that you expect it, but if you keep hope alive, it will come at the time that will be most beautiful, will be exactly the right time, and it will be at a time that even you will be grateful that I'm happy that it did not come earlier. It's just the right time. So this is different from when you just lose hope and then you just okay, anytime it comes, then it comes, fine. If it doesn't come, no. See, keeping hope alive is a lot of positive energy that you build into what it is that you're expecting. So I'll give you a few points on how to keep hope alive. The first thing that I'll tell you that to keep hope alive is to be grateful. Yes, be grateful. Even though what you're looking forward to has not come, it doesn't mean that it is the end of the world. And for the fact that you are even alive, you can have hope, be grateful. That you have something to look forward to, that you have plans, that you are looking up to, is enough for it to just be grateful. So be grateful for the other things that you have. Aside that one that you're waiting for, there are many other things that have happened, positive things that have happened and you should be grateful for. Many things that could have taken you down, and what it is that you're hoping for will actually be a non-issue. But you see, that thing that you're hoping for is still there in front of you, and you're still like, yes, I'm looking forward to this thing. So all those things that could have kept you down and made all these other things irrelevant, but they didn't succeed in keeping you down. Be grateful that you're up. Be grateful that you have life. All right? So be grateful, and that's a good way to actually keep hope alive. Another way that you can keep hope alive is by just, having courage. It takes a lot of courage to actually keep hope alive. Trust me, it does. Okay? And one way that you can actually, be courageous is to surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with positive things, surround yourself with nature, and beautiful things that will spoil you, that will energize you, that will tell you, yes, this thing will happen. And I need to keep up the courage. Just be courageous, okay? And it will happen. Trust me, it will happen. As long as it's good and it's good for you, it will happen. It may happen at the time that you are expecting. It may happen before the time you're expecting, or it may happen after the time that you have put to it. But the beautiful thing is that it will happen. Another way to keep hope alive is to have faith. Yes. Believe in the unbelievable. Believe even in the things that you've not seen it, but believe that it will happen. Just put yourself in this dream world, if I would say, or just imagine it happening. Imagine how you'll be joyous. Imagine how you will share the story. Imagine how you will tell people, just imagine how you receive it. Imagine how you will dress. This reminds me of many years ago when I was about to enter the university. And I had been looking forward to my matriculation in time. And it was like, okay, when will this happen? When will this happen? I had some new dresses then. In fact, I even kept a particular dress that I was going to use for matriculation. And I kept on imagining, how will I look like? How will I walk? How will I take pictures? Who will I take pictures with? And all that. And eventually it did happen. There was some delay, shifts in time, but it eventually happened. I know, and I did exactly how I imagined. So just keep hope alive, all right? Be positive about what it is that you imagine. Have faith, all right? And just be grateful. Be grateful for those things that you have. Be grateful for those things, even those things that you do not have. Because honestly speaking, if they were best for you, you will have them. Depending on how you see, and depending on how you see things, depending on how you know what you believe in. All right. So those are some of the points that I really have to tell you on keeping hope alive. Now I actually have some more that I have written down. So let me just check my notes so that I can actually tell you. All right. So then the other thing is that remember your past. Yes. Remember where you are coming from. Remember where you started from. And you see, hope simply means that you are looking forward to something bigger, something greater, something higher. So remember that if you have a past, your past probably smaller than what it is that you are looking forward to. So the fact that you started small and you are building up to this point that you can actually look up and look forward to something bigger, it's a good way to actually keep hope alive. Remember that if you could get those little things and move on to greater things and have hope for greater things, then you know that those things will actually happen. Do not forget your past. Do not forget those times of little beginnings. Do not forget those things that you have, excelled over even in the past. That way, you remember that if you can overcome these ones, then you know that the one yet to come is a small deal. All right, so just refresh your memory. Don't forget to have faith. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to be courageous. Surround yourself with people that will give you positive energy. Imagine beautiful things about those things that you are hoping for. All right, and don't forget your past. One more thing that I'll tell you is that stop worrying. That's like, really? Yeah, really. Worrying will do you no good. And if you want to doubt it, let me ask you this question. Since you started worrying over this thing, has it come? I doubt. Because if it has come, then you're like, okay, then it's no longer hope, it's reality. All right? So for the fact that you are hopeful, it means that you need to quit the negative or negativity that worrying brings. Worrying will not change anything. Worry will not make it happen faster. Worrying will even slow it down, because worrying will take away a lot of energy from you. Worrying can even affect your health. So you want to be in a good state of health when this thing that you are hoping for comes. All right, so quit the worry, get positive, have beautiful imagination, surround yourself with beautiful people that will encourage you. Okay, have faith and be grateful. Honestly speaking, there's nothing like gratitude. Just be grateful. Be grateful for those things that you have. Be grateful for those other things. All right, be inspired by other people's stories. be inspired by other people who have, overcome certain challenges that it looks as if, that if they can overcome it, then you can. If they can achieve these things that you're looking forward to, then you can. All right? And you will be fine. I really wish you the very best. I really wish you good success. And I really wish you, success in achieving these things that you're hoping for. And when you get it, don't forget to share the good news with other people. Don't forget to share your experience of how you waited with other people so that others will also take encouragement from you. Remember that when you go through your own tough times, it's not just for you, it's for you to overcome them and then share the experience with other people so that they too will be strengthened at the time that they are hoping for something. So this is me wishing you good hope, success at the end of your hope, and the very best. Keep hope alive. Take care of yourself.